Hey y'all, it's your boy Jess with Chelsea Christ Incarnate. Welcome back! Alright, I've settled in. I have had the grace of receptivity in multiple ways. Someone who was helping me with angel cakes got her updated on a vaccination and was helping me trying to find foster home and shit like that. I'm a cursor on this channel. I don't give a fuck. I am in a sober living house, and I'm so blessed to be here. I am here to help as well as receive and learn. The dude who's in charge of the house is very highly intellectual, and actually has he's got some books for me to read. And about the system in place before even Christ was born and the people, including Christ, who were killed trying to break down that system. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The event is happening. The rainbow children are coming alive. Are you ready, people? Don't mind my doggos. They're not cries. They're kind of worship. This dog loves me, and I love her. So what you hear whimpering, it ain't cries, as I might have misinterpreted back before when I had my ego. So I'm in a sober house, and which just means that I gotta get drug tested, pass it, to keep staying here, and not hard for me to do. And if I get a medical card, I can still smoke marijuana. It's as if God wants me to have it in my life. I'm doing a pick a card for you as a welcome back. Hello, and let's just see what's going on here. It might be important. It might not be. It is not. All right, so what I got going on for you is a pick a card with the Messenger Oracle by Ravine Felon. I've got 3 piles. Is there anything else? Right now, I can do personal readings via Venmo. I'm going to try making a different PayPal account because I did shit where it's like I'm selling goods and services and for taxes and shit, and then I couldn't get to my tax information and shit when I was homeless. Like the faxes, the papers from PayPal to do my taxes with. It was a whole mess. So PayPal's iffy, but if you have Venmo or want to sign up for Venmo and get a personal service, that will be down below in the information box. All right. Let's get started. Prayers always good. Let's take a moment and open hearts together. And you can ask for a clear message, a clear receptivity, and yeah, that's all. I got 3 piles for you with objects to draw your eye. So we have piles 1 with just a little blue marble, piles 2 with a quarter, and pile 3 with a little dove feather, my welcome home dove feather. A dove literally left it for me on the step after they realized I was coming into the house and staying. So go back and freeze frame if you need more time. I don't, because I'm magnetic and I just boom, but you know. All right, so we're going to get started with group 1 here. What's a message from Spirit? Oh, yeah. That's what it is, message from Spirit. I'll put it on the title. Message from Spirit. Wow. Okay, group 1. Okay. This might be a bitter pill to swallow for you depending on how attached you are. It might be a wake-up call. It might be an alarm clock. No matter what, you're loved. All right? No matter what, you're loved, and that's the whole thing. So we have to challenge your perception. About yourself, I'm feeling. All right? And I'm going to read Ravine Felon's own channeling of it. All right? I was inspired to, so that's what we're going to do. Challenge your perception. You cannot challenge an outdated perception or one born from a lack of understanding if you are unwilling to put aside your feelings and beliefs and embrace another's point of view or spirits or your guides about you. Stop thinking a certain way, a blocking way. All right? Perfect example yesterday was helping a housemate, and she was just blocking solutions for the sake of blocking solutions. For the sake of fighting, for the sake of going against the grain, for whatever reason. Don't accept limitation. To do so makes you aware of the whole and stands you up on high, where you can see that both parties involved in a dispute can act against an injustice. Both can be right. both can be wrong, and what one may perceive to be harmful may be seen as both healing and beneficial by the other, right? So this is talking about getting out of your rut. Get out of your rut. Allow yourself to receive a new way of thinking, a new perception. Challenge your perception, because it's filled with fears right now. Know your fears. Know your fears. You've been acting on your fears, and you've got to challenge those. What foundation, what false foundation is creating red light synchronicity for you? It's time to clear that away and embrace the dark. The dark void of the unknown. This is different than do not fear the unknown. The fears have already been addressed, right? With this card. Know your fears so that the darkness can work in your favor, so that the unknown can work in your favor, so that you can trust. Make the sacrifice. Be the change. All right, group 1. Nice message from Spirit. Very productive. You are loved. You just got to remember what that means. All right? And the responsibility of letting it work through you. Shifting your ego. Shifting your perception. Shifting your vibration. All right? So that you can accept all of the glory that there is for you to have in this world. Guardian angels are coming in. Legion of guardian angels for this group. Time is of the essence only because the future is what we make of it. Life is what we make of it. So if you don't do this emotional labor, you're the one wasting your avatar's time on this earth. We all in our, the responsibility, the accountability. If you are watching this video, if you chose this message, you are ready to hear that you are responsible and you are ready. And only you can do what you can do. Nobody's going to be able to do it for you. The universe has been speaking with you. The guides have been speaking with you. It's up to you to listen. It's up to you to take action on your guidance. That's what this is. Change can feel like a sacrifice. Releasing the old can feel like a sacrifice. All right? Do not be afraid. What's on the other side of that is perfection. And part of the delight is the element of surprise, yes? Know your fears, embrace the dark. It ain't bad. It ain't bad to harness yourself. All right, end. There it is, group 1. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future personal guidance. Group 2 with the quarter. Message from Spirit. Okay. So you have focus and then act with honor Gaia. This is not an action card right now. You don't want to take action with what's on your plate right now. You want to focus. You want to organize. You want to list. You want to, well, when I say you want to, your higher self wants you to take a breath. All right? To calibrate into what is important. Part of this focus is taking the time and energy to distance yourself in your psyche from that which does not matter. Creating room for that which does matter to flourish, to overtake, kind of like in a garden, you know? Focus on what you want to overtake your garden. And then let it. And you will take action when the time comes. But the time right now is to focus. And then act. Because Gaia is sending you, the soul of the earth is speaking to you on how you, as a human being within the system, can best be of aid to her from within the system. You do not have to remove yourself. You do not even necessarily have to work on reducing your imprint on the environment, your carbon footprint or whatever. Trust me when I say the earth is good, the future is good. Right now, you need to let the All Mother speak to you and tug you in a certain direction. Again, with that word allow, came up in group 1. Allow yourself to feel this soul speak. Allow Gaia to communicate with you. Allow yourself to see her signs, often used with live creatures. And often this will happen when no one else is around. Because life is a cosmic joke. And if someone bears witness, you're not receiving the sign for what it really is. Then it's ego trying to display. You don't want that. You want the legitimate real deal. You want that one-on-one, I am a child of goddess energy. So how do I best act like it? And I'm sensing that those in group 2 have a clear indication of which path to take. It's just you're going to need some time to, again, with that word calibrate, I'm hearing it very clearly, to allow things to fall away, to allow things to come in, tools, people. Once you focus on what you want and really deeply root with that root chakra in allowance, the action will almost take itself. You know? When you focus and create a pathway for yourself, it will come, and taking action will be a no fucking brainer. There it is, group 2. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future personal guidance along your journey to ascension. Right here with you. Take care if you're popping off now. Group 3 with the lovey-dovey feather. Okay. Group 3 has ascended to a considerable degree. And this message of have courage and surrender to the flow. You're human. A lot of you might be facing new challenges, and I'm sensing like a new career. Is this right for me? Do I have what it takes? Is the universe telling you that or what? Wow. There's not a lot more to be said. Group 3, all you gotta do, pluck it up. Be brave. Do what you are being asked to do. Do what you are currently... No, that's the phrase. Do what you're being asked to do with confidence. Fake it till you make it. Tarot with Tilly talks about a Superman pose, where you put your hands on your hips, you stand up straight, shoulders back, and you look at the sky and you envision and you believe. That's how we're going to co-create utopia. You know, for the future that's already written and already coming, that we participate and create in the now, which is partly why we are experiencing this experience and practicing this power. Surrender to the flow. You got this. All right? Amplify this. Work with yellow. Work with gold. Eat yellow foods. Wear gold if you have it. Envision gold in your aura. That stardust, that 5D stardust. That's how most human beings perceive it. The Matrix was very real on a lot of levels. Tried reading Simulacra and Simulation. Very, very dry. That's the book the movie was based off of. Couldn't get through it, but very real. All right, so there it is if that's a resource for you. All right, group 3, that's it. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me. It's a pleasure to be back. Take care, y'all.